Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone feeling today? Another day, day 51, y'all, of the Building a Better You 90-day challenge. Um, so just again, I will continue to congratulate you, beautiful people. um, I do have some actually. Um, okay, yeah, I gotta do that. I have another massage I normally do to get rid of it. I just haven't done it. I laid back down, I got back up, and I stretched. But yeah, I will do that. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I'm sorry, y'all. 1 second. I'm sorry, y'all. See, this is why I don't check my email in the beginning, but now I feel like I need to log on it. But all right, let's get to it because I just got extremely distracted by that. All right, let's let's get into what's important right now because all right, so another day. Let's get into our affirmations, y'all. I just got an email just told me what went left with it. Let's get into our affirmations. I am open to healing. I am open to healing. I am loved. I am successful. I am prepared. I am focused forward like this, y'all. I am securing my future. I am enough. I am positive. I am grateful. I am beautiful. I am a leader. I am courageous. I am persistent. I am determined. I am faithful. I am becoming the best version of me. I am motivated. I am unforgettable. All right, if you guys have anything to contribute, please let me know. Drop it in the comment box below. Otherwise, I'm going to keep it moving. I'm going to give y'all a second. Give y'all a second. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Pushing this phone real quick. Come on. Y'all haven't cleaned out yet? Ready to get into it. The quote this morning is very simple, y'all. It's so simple. But it's so very big as well. All right, Jazz is ready. Monique is ready. All right, all right, all right. Teresa is ready. Sam is ready. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Zakia's ready. All right, all right, all right. Let's get into it. Here is there it is. Melody's ready. Let's go. That's it. No risk, no reward. That's the tall truth about it all. No risk, no reward. That's it. I want y'all to drop that in the comments if you get it. No risk, no reward. No risk, no reward. No risk. Okay, Jazz says, what are you willing to do to get where you are trying to go? Yeah, that's a real big question. Yeah, yeah. Monique says no pain, no gain, no risk, no reward. Yeah, yeah. No risk, no reward. It's simple, right? I mean, let me just go back to what our girl just said. What are you willing to do to get where you're trying to go? What are you willing to do to get what you want? If you're not taking any risk, there's no reward. And the thing about it is this, right? All risk doesn't yield that reward the way we believe it should be revealed. No risk, no reward. If you don't take chances, you may not get to the goal. Exactly. You may not get to the goal. And if you don't take chances, you'll never know. Like, listen, I'm sitting here at the position I'm in now, right? But if I take the chance, it's a possibility, it's probable, right? But if I do nothing, right? Going back to yesterday, nothing equals nothing. You do nothing, you get nothing. If nothing changes, right? Zero from zero will always be zero. So if I don't even try, if I don't even try, I'll never know what I'll never be able to say what it was like or how I felt or how I attempted and didn't succeed or I'll never be able to say that. No risk, no reward. Being stagnant gets you nothing. Absolutely. And I think that's what we really got to understand is that if you don't move, nothing moves. The money don't move. The body don't move. The job don't like nothing gets different. And it's really simple. It's just like you have to get a little honest with yourself. Again, we keep talking about this moment of honesty with ourselves, the moments of truth. But you have to do that. You have to do that. You have to do that. I'm sharing, you know, what I know I had to do to put myself in a position, to put my mind in a position to be able to see a full circle of what I know I needed to do and then to be able to actually execute on it. I'm tired, but we do it tired. We do it. However, we have to do it. Um, one someone who I like to listen to their podcasts and messages on IG, ET the preacher. He says he gets up at 3 a.m. every morning, and for a moment I thought I was like I would try it, right? But nah. 4 is early enough for me. But anyway, he gets up. He says he doesn't mean that he doesn't go back to sleep. He gets up, he does what he has to do, and then he if he needs more rest, if his body, if he traveled and he's jet lagged, because he gets up at that time, no matter where he is in the world, no matter what he just finished doing, he could have went to bed at 1, but he's back up at 3. It's prime, it's pivotal to him, right? It doesn't mean that he doesn't go back to sleep. It doesn't mean that he doesn't get the proper rest. It just means he gets up at 3. So you may need to get up. You may need to stretch. You may need to get up. You may need to pray. But you can go back to sleep if you feel like you need the rest. Get the rest. A lot of people feel like, oh, I got to get up and I got to do this. And then once I do this, oftentimes, if you feel like me, you don't feel like going back to sleep because you're just like thinking of all the things that you could do. But really, if you really plan out your day and you get more strategic about the things that you do, the risk, because that is a risk. Getting up that early, challenging your body. You're asking your body to do more. You're asking your mind to do more. I don't know about you guys, but I talk to myself about myself. I say, Lord, we trying to get up. We trying to get up earlier. We trying to get instead of 30 minutes. I'm asking for the agility, the ability, the love for myself and my body to do an hour a day. 30 minutes hasn't been enough. So my fitness challenge, my goal. Well, yesterday I did an hour, and today my goal is to do an hour. But no risk, no reward. You'll never, you'll never know. You'll never know. If you do not get serious about being fit, fully intense about the shit that you want to do, you'll never know. You'll never know if the business could have succeeded and stood on its own independently, self-sufficiently. You'll never know if the business could yield money more than just revenue, but cash flow. You'll never know. Excuse me. You'll never know. You have to take the risk, but you have to know what the risks are that you're willing to take as well. So this is where, you get your handy dandy notebook out, you write down the goals, you write down any dreams you may remember, and you write down just like that. What are my risks? What and not even a probability, not 50-50, not chance. What are my risks? Well, okay, I need to put 10,000 into this in order to do this. Okay, I need to put this amount of time into this in order to get this, or in order to get here, in order to achieve this. I need to fill out 5 applications in order to have a better potential of getting a grant. That's a risk. It's time. It's time involved. It's work involved. Anytime there's something involved that's out of the ordinary, that is absolutely a risk. But one that if you take it, there's also a potential reward, right? And we want to win. We want to win. Come on. It's not anybody in the world who don't want to win. I don't know anybody who literally says, I want to fail. I don't want to do shit. We all want to win. So, because we want to win, I'm telling you a way to get to the winner circle, things that we absolutely need to do. And one thing is to look at our risk that needs to be involved for the win. What do I have to do? Who do I have to reach? Risk talking to someone, exchanging your idea with someone. I mean, be wise, right? We just don't tell anyone, but sharing your dreams or your goals, that's becoming vulnerable. I don't know about nobody else, but I ain't finna just be vulnerable anywhere and everywhere, right? So that's a risk. That's a risk too. So just, and this is crazy because it's actually our exit ticket as well, but you're gonna get your handy dandy notebook and you're gonna write down the things that you want to do and the risks that are involved. And promise yourself that you're willing to take some of those risks. Don't be scared. I tell you guys all the time, it's not for the weak, the weary, and the worried. We don't worry because we give it to God. God is taking care of it. So we don't worry. We don't get weak about it. We don't get weary about it. We don't continuously think about the downfall of it, the negative aspect of it. We think about how we want to win. What's on the other side of this work? On the other side of work, you already know. You already know what it is. It's a win. The problem lies where us not knowing when will the win present itself, Jay? Like, Jay, I've been working for 2 years now, Jay. I've been working for a whole 60 days now. Like, come on. But when the win will present itself is not a factor that I will tell you to even consider. Just continue to work, continue to put in the risk, and the reward will present itself. But again, we got to be still enough to even realize the percent itself. See, this is the thing. We ask for a house, and God gives us a better paying job with pay stubs. But you said, I asked for a house. It's not a house, but God gave you the way. See, a lot of times we don't understand that. We ask for a brand new car, and God gives us someone who we're supposed to connect with who maybe, you know, it works at the dealership that can tell you exactly what you need, or like we ask for something, we don't realize that it comes in another way. Like I asked for a house, but I got a job. I asked for a car, but I asked for a business and I got connected to a business educator. Like you don't understand that sometimes the way in which God is showing you how to get to what you want is not exactly just the gift. You can't ask for keys to the car and just boom, oh, there go the keys. No, he gave you the job, the six-figure job that's going to give you the six-figure job that's going to give you the house. Remember, they times your income by 4 at the bank when you go get a house. So what that you only making 60,000 a year was 60 times 4. Morning was 60 times 4. So you got to think about that. Like, oh, okay. I just got approved for 230,000. They'll sometimes under it. They always under us. That's what they do. They are gonna give you 240. They know what it is, but they say, "Oh, you get approved for 200." That's what they do. There's levels to success. Absolutely, there's levels, and it doesn't always reveal itself the way just so clear. It's not just so clear. I asked to be to for a rebirth, for a mindset, and it looked like work to me in 2013 and 2014. It looked like loss. It looked like struggle. It looked like losing everything. I promise you. But it was a total reset on my life. I told y'all 2013, 2014 was a year, right? So crazy. I'm going to show y'all something. And I'll tell no tells. Look at this video. Look at these dates 3/6/2014. It's all parking, driving tickets, crap. But look at the dates. Look at the dates. 2013. Lost my car. Had my registration suspended. I lost my license. 2014. Mind you, successful. Because the crazy part about this all right here, the crazy part about this is that I was not lacking any money. I wasn't lacking a damn dime. I had 2 jobs and they both paid me a little over 50,000 each a year. Paychecks, $1,500 after tax. Like making good money. It was all here. I literally slipped. I damn near, lost my mind. Just wasn't paying attention to nothing. Just living, just getting up, rolling up out of bed, going to work. Rolling back from work, going back to bed. But when you regain control, you don't let things like that happen. No slips. You pay attention to every bill that comes in. You pay it in advance. Financial responsibility will teach you. Pay that shit in advance. I don't give a fuck if it's due on the 22nd. It came in on the 10th. It's paid. That's my mindset now. Thank the Lord. Now I get rid of it. People say, why pay your bills not due to the why wait? I know it's due. The fact of it being due is not going to change. It's due on the 22nd, but guess what? Why not pay it now? It's fresh in my mind. It'll make sure I won't forget and it will get done. It's paid. Same amount of money out of my pocket. If it's 200 here, it's gonna be 200 on 22nd. It just don't matter. So it's like just get it done. And that's the new mindset. That's the mindset now. Since 2014. And that's for financial responsibility. We were taught and we were brainwashed to do things according to a certain way. And it's no bueno. It's no good, to be honest. I don't do things the way I learned them as a youth, as a young child, as a student, as a scholar. I don't do it that way no more. You can't catch me doing it that way no more. I now know because I'm wise that that's not the way. Where are your shorts? Pull them down, girl. Good morning. Yeah. So exit ticket. You get your handy dandy notebook. You write down What are your wants and what's the risk? And open your mind enough to recognize what the presentation will look like, what the revelation of it will look like. Yes, you asked for a 6-bedroom house for you and the kids, or you asked for a new car, a working vehicle. But I mean, some people will say that's a little petty. Like God's already provided you with a vehicle, right? Like you like, come on. But whatever you may have asked for, a successful business, a strong quarter 1 in 2023, whatever you ask for, just know that it may not come and show up just as that. Be expecting to have to look, and that's why I tell people you gotta learn how to read situations. Situations ain't always what it seemed to be. You're looking at one situation, and that's exactly the house that you were asking for, the job that you were asking for, the situation you were asking for, the husband, the wife you were asking for, the situation you're asking for, a beautiful, positive, healthy relationship, and God has presented this person to you, and you just running, running, running. Mm, that's what you asked for. Sit your ass down, you might recognize. And that's one thing I learned to do. Be still enough, be quiet enough to recognize and see the opportunity in all the situations. Because the opportunity that you can see could be like, oh, that's exactly what I asked for. Hold on. Hold on now. I asked God for an abundance of funding last year, two years ago. Ask God for an abundance of funding. I just was like, and I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth. I didn't want to work the business. I was tired. I just was like, give me some funding, Lord. Please overwhelm me with funding. And I did. I got $70,000 in grants. And I met a good friend of mine now. We're really good, right? And Josie. And I'm telling you, I've gotten plenty of funding. I've funded damn near all my businesses. I didn't know Josie was the banker. That was the connection to, you know what I mean? But when she invited me to lunch, a strange woman invited me to lunch. I could have just was like, I could have said no, right? Like, this is weird. Never met you before. But I said yes. I said yes. Went to lunch, even paid for it. Let's talk. We sat there for 2 hours 2 years ago and just chatted it up. Nothing about banking, all about life, our kids, our grandkids. And that was everything I needed, to be honest. That was the funding. That was the additional funding. Sure, you just 70,000 in grants, over 200 grand in business funding. You just like, okay, thank you, Lord. Yes. Yeah. It just is what it is. You have to be willing to open up your eyes and see things for what they are, not for what you want to see them as. Sometimes we just open our eyes and we see this. I it just feel so cold. Christian, close that door, boy. A cold just came over me so crazy. I'm wondering, like, why did it just get cold in this house? This boy got the door open to the deck. Mm-mm-mm. Telling you. I asked for peace of mind. God built me a deck. God said, here's a deck. Really? That was the peace of mind. I go out there every morning when we get off here. Once I get fully dressed, especially because it's cold now, I go out. I'll either do my exercise there or I'll just pray or but that's my peace of mind. I can get clear with clarity, you know what I mean? So that's it. Just make sure you get your book, you write it down and be willing and ready to listen. I always tell my kids you can't learn if you're not willing to listen. You gotta learn to listen. All right, drop some fire if you guys get what I'm giving. Drop some fire. Boy, it's super cold. You want to get that bow and arrow? Oh, okay. You know that them trash bags you had out there. Yeah. You need to put that bow and arrow up. I hope everyone has a positive and productive day. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. I am literally fitting to put my a jumper on and go outside and do just that, stretch and exercise. I love this weather, but I just got to do it warm. I can't do it cold. Hey, Sisters with an Agenda. Hey, Antigua. Hey, Tia. Hey yo. So yes, day 51. Wow. Amazing. Just y'all continue to stay focused. It's a brand new week. Today is marketing Mondays. I do have a doctor's appointment, but when I come back, I will do marketing Mondays. But market and plaster are everywhere, y'all. Don't feel like mm-mm. Oh, and check your email because although the federal student loan thing is on hold, I did get an email this morning letting me know I was approved. Okay. So hyped, so excited. But yeah, it's all on hold because of the courts. But check your email because I got mine. I got mine this morning. So check your email. You got yours too? Yeah, Jazz. Yes, girl. They take, listen, do you know what that's going to do? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So yes, I'm patient. Child, trust me, I'm patient. All right, y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day. Yo, you got yours too, Sam? Yes. They said last night the tax educator I listened to said check your email last night. I kept checking last night, wasn't nothing there. But God, I woke up this morning and like, yeah, excited. Listen, take all this away. You keep us informed and activated. Thanks, sis. You are welcome. Yes, I try to tell you it's real, child. If I'm getting my emails, y'all better look for yours too. God is good, okay? I love y'all for real. Have a good day. I'll talk to y'all soon. See y'all for Marketing Mondays, couple hours.